G'day and welcome to another podcast for The Point. Hope you enjoy the new look website. We spent a little while working on that, and thanks to Rob Stanley for the new design. It looks great, and I just thought I'd make it a lot easier, a lot more fluid, and people seem to be enjoying it at the moment. As evident by the amount of hits we've been getting, it's really unusual. The hits have doubled in the last month, so thanks for the support, guys. Big thank you to all those that came to the Point party. So we had a few bands that didn't turn up, but a lot of the other bands did, and it was a great night, good night of networking, seeing sort of the metal bands hanging out with some indie sort of folky sort of stuff, and that it's great. Really appreciate everyone's sort of support for what I do, and also a big thank you to Shake It Up Music as well for providing a pretty cool gift voucher that Tranzluzid wound up winning on the night. So they've walked away with $100 gift voucher to spend there, so that's pretty cool stuff too. I'd like to welcome back Pinecone Throat. He's been away for a little bit, but he's back now, back in action. I did put up a little video of his sort of escapades at the Point party earlier this week, but just tonight I actually put up his brand new interview with local DJ guru Caleb Fitzpatrick. It's pretty bloody funny, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out on the Pinecone Throat page. He's back in action now, so we should be getting some more interviews happening soon. So I would like to mention the great acoustic performances that were on the Point party. They'll be mentioned tonight and also in the coming weeks. We'll get to that in a minute. Also, gigs this week. Saturday night. Now this is not going to sound like it's a local gig, but King's Beach Tavern and Caloundra are hosting Suicidal Tendencies. For those of you that didn't grow up in the 90s, Suicidal Tendencies were a huge sort of skate surf punk band from the 80s and 90s, featuring one Mad Mike Muir. This is a legendary band, and Mike Muir himself is actually a living musical legend. He apparently resides in Coolum now, so this comes under the whole Sunshine Coast thing, so I was a bit sneaky about that. But if you've never seen these guys before, head out to the King's Beach Tavern. This is phenomenal. Suicidal Tendencies, guys, also Infectious Grooves. I saw them at Soundwave, and it's a sight to be behold, so get down there and have a look at that. Monday night, the Flumes. These guys have got a very eclectic sound, very cool. They're playing at the Key Bar in Richardor, so I'm going to try and get down to that. And DLC, Dead Letter Circus, they're coming back, and I'm pretty sure that's next week or the week after. Check the gig guide anyway. I mean, my brain's frazzled from all the organisation I've done over the last few weeks. They're coming back with MM9 and Arctic, and it's going to be on a Thursday night. There's heaps of gigs coming out, guys. Just check the gig guide here. I can't run them all off the top of my head right now. So that's it for this week for the local news and the gigs. Now I'm going to get to the performances. First one I'm going to do is a friend of mine, Emily Thompson. Beautiful woman, beautiful voice. It's got the sort of whole folky thing happening. A couple of my friends that were there on the night were just saying, man, who is this chick? I've known her since I was a kid. We went to school together. And then sort of after school I lost contact and that, but the miracle of Facebook got me in touch with her again. She's been recording with Clint Vincent, a good mate of mine and a producer down in Brisbane. Her EP's coming out very soon. They're just sorting out the whole marketing aspect of it, but it's if you're into that whole folky vibe, I'm starting to get into it thanks to my mate Rowan and his bluesy stuff. It's pretty nice stuff. So this is one of Emily's songs. Sorry Emily, I can't remember the name of it, but I'm only going to do a quick snippet of it, and then we'll get to the next band. So this is Emily Thompson.
But I know what I really need, and I know what I really need. Just baby, life's a babe, extraordinary.
so much, Emily, for sharing that at the Point party. You did a really great set. I know you were a bit nervous, and you did mention it was a bit of a cock for us, but that's the music industry. But you did very well, and you impressed a lot of people. Also, who played at the Point party was new good friends of mine, Tranzluzid. I mean, I caught up with these guys, or I saw them play at the first live at the Rolling Rock gigs. A little plug there for Mick. So they played with Dissolution and Inhaled. These guys, the front woman Rose, she's got such a powerhouse vocal, but it was really nice to see it sort of just stripped back. They were a little bit hesitant about the whole acoustic vibe sort of thing, but they do already have an acoustic track, but they decided to do a few more as well, and it worked out really well. They did impress a lot of people there too. So good job, guys. They're top people, and I appreciate the uniqueness of their musical talents and the songs that they put out, and they're really getting behind the local vibe and the local scene too. So it's good to see. So this is one of Tranzlucid's songs. Again, I can't remember the name of it, sorry guys, but enjoy.
There's a sad and sorry face inside ourselves. It doesn't always have to be like this, you know. We need to feel our way through a hard and cruel world to see that we can smile once more.
So I hope you enjoyed that acoustic song from Tranzluzid. One thing I'd like to point out now, there's been a little bit of a rumour getting around that the Sounds might be stopping bands from playing there. I have no idea where that's come from. If it's true or not, I don't know, but if it is, that's a bad thing. But I also don't want to hear all this sort of bitching about, there's no live music venues on the coast, when people like Mick from MIA Entertainment is trying to start up stuff at the Rolling Rock. I know it's in Noosa, but if you're that desperate to see live bands, and this guy's putting on bands there, then go see it. I mean, my band played there the other night, and it was a great band, a great turnout, which is a shame. It's $5. I know it's a Sunday night, but it starts early and it finishes early. So if you want your live local music, get your asses off your couch and get down to the Rolling Rock in Noosa to check it out and support it. The more support it gets, the bigger it gets, the more money it gets, and the better the bands will get up there. I mean, there's a phenomenal lineup of bands coming up there soon. Next week we've got, December 13th we'll have Fire Driver, Panda 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 and Tranzluzid playing up there. Dave Dean from Hostile Entertainment is bringing up all these bands from New South Wales and Brisbane to play gigs there too. So just stop your whining and get out and support it. There may be a venue opening up in Nambour. I don't see any chances of anything happening in Mooloolaba and Maroochydore anytime soon, because we know how those ventures go out, thanks to all those people that decide to move up here and complain about the noise. Sorry for that bit of bitching, but it's the truth. But maybe even Clowntown, we might see something in Caloundra. Who knows? Just keep pushing. If anyone has any ideas, send them through to me, or send them, and I'll send them on to Mick. He might come up with something. So, and don't stress out about the Sounds. I can't really see that happening, about them pulling live bands from there, because they do make a bit of money from it. So just get out and support. So support the local music. Stop your moaning. Alright guys, see you next week.